sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It said, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Let's see. Why is that right there? Okay, 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 okay. All right, all right, all right. What's that word, gang? What y'all got going on? Let me know what y'all got going on, man. On this Friday afternoon. What y'all got going on, gang? Okay, okay, okay. So I can. How would I do that if I did do that? Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. Bet, bet, bet. What's up, y'all? What y'all got going? What's that word, man? What's that word that you heard on the curb? Dang, I forgot to put it. Dang. slipped my mind. How long we been in here? 5 minutes? We'll start a bit at the 10-minute mark. All right, gang. Salute, gang. Finna get into it. NBA young boy crashed out on that boy Future. No, that boy crashed out quick.
You flop with your NBA YoungBoy just crashed out on Future after he told Offset he was gonna chill. Make sure y'all smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. It's your boy Music 101, the Street Report, and I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. While Blueface was on stream, his mom called him out for trying to make the chat believe he passed his SAT by cheating. In all reality, he passed his SAT on the first try because Blueface is actually smart. I took it one time.
You took it once?
Yeah.
Oh, and passed that mother, right?
Yeah.
And you tried to get on here and lie like you NBA YoungBoy had done something. So no offense, NBA YoungBoy. I love you and your mama. But I'm just saying, you gonna sit on here and act like you cheated on your SAT when the real people who took SATs know you can't cheat on no SAT because everybody got a different test.
Now, y'all already know, if somebody call NBA YoungBoy name with a clout, he gonna respond and pop out like Candyman. Yeah.
We hear everything and miss nothing. An amplified ride, synced to our nature. Awaken the instinct. Senna, ride, connected.
The video is too quiet, even at a 100%. Boost your volume up to 600% with Volume X.
Yeah, your son, you act like you want to your old man. You stay, hey, that's your second time doing that. Hey, you want to know a little fun fact? Hey, ex Neville, what they used to say under that feather on her face, boy. Used to say, Contrell, hey, your son is stop playing on me. Time out to catch me, you know. Oh, y'all, and the other better not flop tonight, man. Baby, you know how this shit go down, play with me, man. Fuck y'all, your mama and y'all. Now, for the people that don't know, yeah, NBA Youngboy and Blueface new baby mama used to mess around. You heard what he said on that clip, right? Where she got that new tattoo on her eye. That's what his name used to be.
Okay, I'm not about to sit on this phone with nobody else. I'm
Responded, Clarissa found out and she ain't want no smoke. She told Blueface to call Youngboy and tell her she's sorry. She say she ain't mean to say Youngboy's name. She was talking about NLE Chopper. Check it out, man.
yeah, last night. You talking shit when I was drunk.
Oh yeah, that's
Girl, my name getting mentioned. Your name? Girl, you tried somebody sign for last night. No, I didn't. I swear to God, you did. I said they didn't graduate high school. And guess what they talking now?
Hey, you wanna know a little fun fact? Hey, ex Lavelle, what used to say under that feather on her face, boy? Used to say Kentrell. Hey, your son is
So you called him though. Yeah, you started. I will mix the names up. Yeah, the NLE, not the NBA. Damn. That's why y'all shouldn't be listening to old people. That dog stinks, bro. I was not talking about the NLE, not the NB. Oh, baby. Just stop saying stuff, Carlissa. Why? You're just saying so much stuff. Just stop saying so many names. Take this. Why, you ain't got that one too, do you? No. Well, why are you saying it like that? I'm just saying. You've been saying so much stuff. Jonathan, can you call NBA Youngboy and tell him I'm sorry?
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not.
I did not mean to say that.
Say what?
You know how I get all worked up. I said he didn't graduate. But I wasn't even, my mind just was going too fast. Can you please call him and tell him I'm sorry?
Yeah, I'll call him too.
Please, because I did not mean that. I love him and his mama. Thank you.
NBA Youngboy went live with Offset and apologized to Blueface and his mom.
Tell the world we gotta say happy birthday, Coach. It's the 10th, man.
Wait, this video is sponsored by Free Cash. That's literally paying people to play games. All you gotta do is scan the QR code on the screen right now, or click the link pinned in the comment section. You got your phone in your hand all day anyway. Why not play games and get paid? It's free cash.
We gotta wish baby Coach a happy birthday. I just commented happy birthday, Coach. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I appreciate that, my brother. She gonna see this. I appreciate that. I know I really can't call this people because I really don't like how you just got on my ear. Yeah, man, we pushing the money, and you know what I told you. You know what I mean? Don't let chat your body. You know what I mean? We solid. We do what's right to our family. You did. At the end of the day. No, on some G's. I gotta stop that getting emotional because I really let some other hurt me. And that's what really got me back on this one. I was tripping. I have been doing great. You're right, though. And I thank you for that. I apologize to you, and I apologize to them, too. And, yes, sir. It's all good. It's all good. You're right. It's all good. We living. God is good. I flashed out. I'm tripping. I flashed out. We ain't doing that no more. We getting to it. We happy around this month. You know what I mean? Rich. We really get up out our body. You in Norway. I'm in Norway. That's where my main home is. That's why I called you. Thought you was around the way. I love you, babe. I'm sorry. Say, oh, I flashed out. You got me feeling like right now. I flashed out, bitch. That wasn't got me. It's all good, bitch. I let some pussy. It's all good. And it got me back going. I gotta let that show. I love you. Happy birthday, Coach. I love you. Don't.
While Blueface was live, he gave NBA Youngboy his props for apologizing like a man. Check it out.
Have you ever wanted to see your home from space? With this free satellite Earth Maps tool, you can zoom right down to your...
Shout out to YB for that apology, though. He's a good guy. We knew that already, though. That wasn't a fun fact.
Now, I don't know if NBA YoungBoy and Future got real beef, but 4 months ago, YoungBoy posted on his Twitter and said, "Tell your favorite, let's go 15 songs each. Loser, never rap again." Someone come in and said, if there's no features, only person got a chance is Future. YB responded and said, "You smoke more dope than me." Now, y'all know Future dropped his album today, The Real Me, and 14 hours later, YoungBoy jumped back on live and said that
He was just letting me get on his ass. No.
10 minutes before you decide.
It'll take 10 minutes to decide.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2,
That
3. Let's take it. Oh, I'm stupid as fuck.
you flop with your...
I ain't letting you slide. They better not gas it up. You old. You one in my antique closet. You thought you was gonna count me out too. Nah, quit, Offset. Oh my God, I ain't gonna respond none.
NBA YoungBoy.
Tell him.
NBA
Now, like I
Buster
said,
here.
I
Go
don't
Future.
know, is there any real beef between NBA YoungBoy and
That
Future?
just
But
can't
we
be
all
real.
know, no matter if it is or not, anytime
it can't be
somebody
real.
bring up somebody else's name in the NBA YoungBoy conversation,
That can't
they
be
take
real.
it very personal. Y'all get in the comments, man, and tell me what you think about this whole situation. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Promo alert, promo alert, promo
I don't
alert.
know,
Today is your boy Straight Up Relentless. Make sure y'all go follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that like
We don't know
button.
that shit
Comment,
real or
let
not,
him know
man.
I sent you. He just dropped the banger, and it's on all
No,
platforms.
no the hell. We ain't finna listen to it over here. Ain't gonna play over here. Bet you that. I don't know. Let me see something real quick. Alright. Let's get to that boy Hunter Cole confirming old boy. I mean, he walked in on Dookie Wild about to F his mama. Crazy word in GTA. Like, I wasn't even told no interview of that. I'm being honest. I wasn't even told no interview of that, bro. I wouldn't even tell them about my mommy and daddy. I wouldn't even tell them, yeah, you know me, my mom and dad. You know what? Let's get to what Honeycomb Brady said. Then we'll get to what that boy name is, Rollo and Dookie Wild. Them boys, they're wild for real. Get the lights up. Salute to everybody in the building though, for real. Crazy word.
Do you really think that that Dookie Wild helped Rollo Empire go from 30 a month to $1 million?
But the whole bottle in the hand.
Right. Yeah, man, you can't. One thing about me, I ain't gonna lie on no, keep it real. It's like that. Yeah, the
Whole bottle of wine. That boy,
now, you know, a lot of
that boy got a
crackheads,
big bottle of
goddamn,
wine.
fell out. But like he always got that hustle though. Now that's why you can't never underestimate a real hustler. Cause they'll be broke for a minute, and they'll come to their senses when everybody get it doing. They be like, hold up, no, I ain't. He'll shake back. That's how I got in touch with Wild. That's how we were partners in prison. So like he had the money. He be trying to get the sack. Like he gonna do whatever. He gonna get that paper though. And then like he was taking his sack, taking his phones and shit. He was sweet. You know, I had to step up and meet him most. I got to my whole city about this whole mobile. Like everybody, the blood gang, he crip. I had the blood gang trying to violate me. Like, what you doing around with a crip? Because the blood took his phone. I pulled up about him like, hold up, bro, no, that's my partner. They like, nigga, you blood, he crip, you tripping. I'm like, I don't give a fuck right now. That's my real partner, nigga. We do the nigga every day. We eat together. Y'all got me fucked up. I'm a real first, so it's like, I ain't going for that. You see me hang with a nigga every day, and you try him like you try me, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that boy got that wine.
say she got that cameraman with him. You got your personal cameraman, right? So you with your cameraman chilling, and y'all like to eat. Try to snatch your cameraman camera. It's just like he tried to say shit. He's like, yeah, how I get my footage? What the hell you got going on? And then what it was with Duke, that's how you use the cell phone, you put him on the phone, give me a little shit, go judge this, judge that. You know, I'm really retarded. All I know is pull it. I'm taking everything. And then like he put me on that little hustle head, so I'm like, okay, I a little bit. No, I that little bit. But yeah, that's a real hoe now though. But we did a lot though. We did a lot. And he'll get active like that whole ass like that. But he just ain't no die y'all ass. You
know what I'm saying? But like, he'll goddamn get on his shit though. If he get down to it, oh yeah, you gotta watch the show. My mom, you gotta watch.
Yeah, it seems like he has a good heart. He felt a certain way that Rollo didn't give him his flowers for helping him build his empire. He just wanted some credit and wanted some love from Rollo, it seems.
Rollo been had that shit going on, man. You know what I'm saying? Rollo probably been had motion, but I ain't gonna lie. That nigga wild like that though, bro. I done seen with my own eyes, you know what I'm saying? I done seen this shit. I ain't gonna lie. I done seen him fuck up a lot of money. I done seen that boy go to $0. And I watched that boy go to 50 grand overnight. Watch him go back to 100, like fast. I done watched him, like, I done watched that. He gonna get right. I still pray for him to get right. I hope he get right. I don't want to see him dead or nothing like that. Like, we had too much lawyers that want to, but like, I just want to beat his ass about 5 more times though. Like 5 more times, I gotta beat that ass real good. And he know that.
I told you I know what he was saying yesterday.
Why do you accuse Donkey Wild of sleeping with your mom?
So what I saw, you know how he walk in the house, just like I'm sitting in this chair. Matter of fact, they in the garage. They ain't even inside the house.
Oh, so Brazen is saying the true, gang.
Y'all doing in the garage.
So he said he caught them in the garage. So it ain't no. So she lied. I'm gonna go back to what she said. We'll go back to that because she lied. Then if he's saying this, he caught them. She lied. Then no cap. Get the lights up. She lied. We're gonna go back to what she said right after this.
A garage. 3:30 in the morning. So what I do is I go out open the doors. I'm looking for a lighter and shit. If I'm a black guy, like, where my light at? I open the door like, hey, y'all saw my lighter? That boy got his hand like this. You fuck on it. So you know, like I ain't even see it. It hurt my heart. I'm like, damn, I know I ain't just see that. My mama still looking down at the nigga dick. She stuck. The nigga dick been gone.
And GTA.
You see what I'm saying? The dick ain't there no more. Like I don't even see it. Like I don't see it.
And GTA.
I see shit. I don't even want to be outside. I think I live a light room. I shut the door back. So I shut the door right here to the garage. I shoot out the side door. Now I go behind the garage. I'm trying to people want to hear. You know, I'm trying to sneak up. I'm in there big. I'm in the ears to the garage. I don't think I hear. You think he saw us? You think he saw us? I'm gonna get the biggest brick in the yard. I swear, that motherfucking brick at.
And GTA.
He trying to play like he was asleep right there. He trying to go back to sleep. I said, he ain't sleep. Same thing created a Debo. Boo!
Man, chill out.
Trying to break that.
Chill
man,
out.
He trying to go back to sleep. Like he back sleep.
Chill out. Hold up. So you hit. So
now
you.
I got my mama like. I can't believe you.
So what you hit him or the door with the brick? Hold up.
Get brick in the yard. I swear, that motherfucking brick at. He tried to play like he was asleep right there. He tried to go back to sleep.
Man, chill out.
He ain't sleep. Same thing created a Debo. Boo!
Man, chill out.
Trying to break that.
Man, chill out.
Go back to sleep. Like he back sleep. Like, go, what's up? So now I got my mama like, I can't believe you, ho. That's my heart broke. I'm crying tears in the hole. I got the brick over. I'm about to hit her with the brick.
Chill out.
Really?
Hold up.
I can't even do. I said,
man, bro, chill out. Hold up, man, chill out. Bro, you want to hit your mom with the brick too, man. Come on, gang. Come on, gang. I understand the nigga, but you talking about your mama? God dang.
I said, get the out of my face. Why I swear to God, y'all ain't shit. So now, I'm on his ass again. Uppercut. Mike Tyson. Joe Frazier. Muhammad Ali. I'm shooting him a hole. He falling down. I'm stuffing him. Get up.
So Brady's saying he done hit that man with a brick and GTA. And the nigga put the pause on it and GTA for getting caught messing around with his mama. That's what Brady's saying right now. Crazy work.
All of this stepping with the shoe.
I wouldn't told nobody nothing. Hey, listen. But I wouldn't told nobody nothing. Hey, I wouldn't told them about that shit. But maybe he's speaking on it because they spoke on it. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let's go back a little bit. Maybe he's speaking on it because they speaking on it. I don't know. That's just
he's like, go, what's up? So now I got my mama like, I can't believe you, ho. That's my heart broke. I'm crying tears in the hole. I got the brick over. I'm about to hit her with the brick. I said, you really? I can't even do it. I said, man, get the out of my face. Why I swear to God, y'all ain't shit. So now I'm on his ass again. Uppercut. Mike Tyson. Joe Frazier. Muhammad Ali. I'm shooting him a hole. He falling down, stuffing him. I get up. I'm all in this stomach with the shoe. Oh, bitch, that nigga I told with it. Oh, yeah, they can't breathe. Oh, you finna kill. I'm trying to kill you.
On a lot. Yeah, GTA. And GTA. And GTA.
Me, God, this is me. A nice get up on the floor. I slid through the door. Slide. He got one arm in the door. I done shit the arm in the door. He thought he got away. I pushed that shit, got his arm in the whole stuck. Hey, I know your skin is head, every bone cracking. Hit his head on the door. Boom, bitch ass niggas, and they get the door over. You know, everything slow motion when you on that shit. Everything moving slow motion. It's like I'm moving so slow, I feel. Boom, I'm like, shit, I'm arm already, but I got one arm, nigga. And I beat this nigga with one arm. You know what I'm telling you? I took the brick with the broke.
He sound like my brother. My brother whooped a nigga like that one time. One arm.
My mom.
No cap.
Went down the street.
His other arm was messed up. It just they were holding his other arm back. That nigga was beating the nigga with one arm. No cap. I know Braids ain't capping about that. I seen my brother do it. Beat a nigga with one arm, boy. Hold on. Let's go back a little bit.
He got away. I pushed that shit, got his arm in the whole stuck. Hey, I know your skin is head, every bone cracking.
Man, chill out.
Hit his head on the door. Boom, bitch ass nigga. God, you know, everything slow motion when you on that shit. Everything moving slow motion.
Yeah,
like I'm moving so slow, I feel. Boom, I'm like, shit, I'm armed. I got one arm, nigga. And I beat this nigga with one arm. You know what I'm telling you? I took the brick with the broke arm and let him lift it up, just drop it on their head like Craig. Boom. On my mom. That nigga ran down the street. I'm like I'm about to hit him with the car, right? I'm fucking with him. I hop in the truck on his ass. The nigga hop in the ditch. I like I'm about to run that bitch in the ditch with her. And I go fake it to her. I said, well, I wish I would put my goddamn truck up. I ain't even put it. I'm acting like I want to do it. So I really act like I really did. I shoot past him. Phew. But now he get back on the street. I turn that bitch around. Go back to him again. I'm doing 100. The nigga so scared. I keep turning the whole wrong. Every time he get in this, like you turn that bitch, he can't even get out the street. Ooh. He said, fuck it, now how about the car? I got a big ass bush knife. I said, bitch, I'm finna do it for you. Bitch, he knew I stab him too. Get what he do? He can't even do that crack killer.
So Duke Wild took off.
Nigga ran on one leg like a hit dog.
Duke Wild took off.
Beating the white lady though. Boo, help, he trying to kill. I just kept on going. Shoo. I ain't been back ever since, say. I ain't even been back to the house. Cause I know if I go back to the house, that little bitch a gangster. That little bitch a do something, I ain't gonna lie. But he ain't ready to play cat and mouse with me. He know I live for it. He know one thing. That bitch crazy, a dog.
Damn.
Cascade Complete has the power of Dom to remove recent.
Brady said, man, nah, that nigga about that shit now.
How about an next
Brady saying that nigga about it now, for real. He said that nigga about it. My bad, y'all. I was sitting down low on it. Laid back, getting blowed. Full of hydro, and you could really my glue. Hold up. Now, let's go to his mom. Remember his mom? Remember he said he called his mama at Dookie Wild now. Let's go to his mama said, then we're gonna go with Dookie Wild respond to what Honeycomb Brady said on this, what he said just then. We'll go to that. No, first, yeah, we'll go to the mama. Let's go to the mama. And then we'll go to Dookie Wild. Now let's hear from Dookie Wild. And then we'll hear from the mama. Oh, so who should I go first? Let's hear from the mama, and then we'll go to Dookie Wild. Cause she lied. She lied, fam. I ain't gonna cap, bro. She lied like a mug, bro. I said, so if Brazy is saying that he caught you, his own mama and his homeboy. So what you said a couple days ago ain't adding up then. I sat there and had believed you too. I ain't gonna care. I said, dang, Brady might be cap, man. Nah, this ain't cap here. This is not cap here. Hold on. Let me find it. It's right here. I got it.
I ain't never flew a while Snitching on Duke Wild.
This is Honeycomb
Brazy
mama.
accused his mom and Duke Wild of sleeping together. Mama Brazy been online constantly telling people it's not true. In fact, she explained what happened. But before we get into that, last night she made some shocking allegations. Make sure y'all smash that like button.
Let's get into this right here. Here you go.
It's your boy Music
Here you
101.
go. So she capped
then. With
then.
another video.
Cause we just heard from Brazy.
Mama Brazy posted on Facebook last night and said, "Don't nobody know how I feel to be called B's and O's by your own son. Then watch your children being beat on and abused for no reason. Anthony got did so bad, and Maya, and me. And I'm going to just say Ty and Tony. God, give me the strength. Make me stronger. God, I've been talked about, pushed down, on the floor, dragged all over the floor, arms swollen, out of place, thrown out in the rain. Damn. Talked to like an animal by my own son that got my house shot up, even my cars, children, parents even got murdered and killed. I lost everything because of my son, my child, and he mistreated me like I ain't his mama. Lord, I am so hurt, torn apart. Lord, I got to leave because I can't even breathe no more. I am done with this lifestyle." She went on to say, "God, you know my story, my name, and all this stuff I went through for my son, me and my children. He dogged my kids out and me, and we love him for real. He got a new mama, new sister, new cousins, new friends, and I put this on everything. He taking care of grown men. They driving cars while his mama, brothers, and sisters walking. But my parents murdered and killed. My house shot up, hit my son Anthony in the head with a bottle, pool sticks, pool balls, treat his blood brothers like shit and real mama. That's why I left one house, stayed at parks and bus stops and everywhere else. They put money on me and my kids' head. Not stepmother or friends or RNFL, just the real mom and her kids. God, I
so
got
y'all
this.
remember when Brazy kept coming out and said he had a meal on his snapback? That was true. So Brazy wasn't the only one that had money on his head. They wanted his whole family gone. So now do we wonder, did they unalive his grandparents on purpose? Now that I hear that, if the mama had a bag on her head too, and she said, hold up, let's go back. I might be tripping. So that means that wasn't no accident on the grandparents then, Brazy. Hold on. Let me go back. I might be tripping though. I might be tripping. Let me see something right quick.
My house shot up, hit my son Anthony in the head with a bottle, pool sticks, pool balls, treat his blood brothers like shit and real mama. That's why I left one house, stayed at parks and bus stops and everywhere else. They put money on me and my kids' head. Not still.
So, Brazy, that wasn't no accident. Remember you were saying that they were trying to hit at you? No, the mama's not saying no. They had a bag on me and everybody else head in the family. Brazy, what the hell you did so bad? Why? Well, you must have took out, man. You must have took out some couple of people that were real important. They want just you gone. They wanted you and your family gone. Dang, Brazy. That's crazy work. I did not know that. I thought they just had a bag on your head. No. The mama said they had a bag on everybody's head. Dang.
Stepmother or friends or RNFL, just the real mom and her kids. God, I got this. It's just me and you. God, why my son lying on me? He's tripping, God. I gave Dookie Wild his diamond chain I found in his pants pocket, washing their clothes. I told B Nice weeks ago I found Dookie Wild diamond chain with the DM on it. I know Dookie Wild like that. Ain't true. I know Dookie Wild hurt on my son, Lamiron. I ain't do nothing like that. I patched up little Larry head and cleaned it because his wife busted his head with an iron. I ain't never looked at no kids like that. Dookie Wild like my own son, Jesus. You know that's not true. I helped Dookie Wild because I appreciate him for being there for my son in Birmingham on his deathbed. That means a lot to me. Even Jeffro know I wouldn't do nothing like that. On my dead mama, long as Jesus know, I never done that. I know Dookie Wild hurt. That's the saddest shit I ever heard in my life. First, I upped the manager, Mike. That's what the girlfriend lied on me first. Maybe they need each other. Two people making up stories. Stay off the bullshit. Now, Mama Brazy explained what happened the day Honeycomb Brazy walked in and alleged that he seen Dookie Wild and his mama doing some sexual activity. Check it out. Wait, this video is sponsored
Yes,
by
sir.
Free
Here we go.
Cash.
I
The
told
app that's
y'all.
literally
Y'all
paying
know I ain't
people to
y'all
play
get the lights up
games.
for me.
All you gotta do is
Now
scan
she
the
finna
QR code on the
respond.
screen right now, or click the link pinned in the comment section. You got your phone in your hand all day anyway. Why not play games and get paid? It's free cash.
I ain't never fucked no Duke Wild. I ain't never touched no Duke Wild. I don't even get down like that. For all y'all podcasts who said something like that, I'm gonna take all y'all big boy. I'm gonna press charges on all y'all for harassment communication and lying on my name, lying on me. I'm gonna take Mike to court because they said I'm manager. I'm gonna take the podcaster man to court because he said Duke Wild and is talking about Duke Wild like that when he know I ain't fit. Long as God know and
She talking about
Jesus
say
know it ain't
cheese.
true.
She talking about
I
say
ain't worried
cheese,
about it.
guy.
I don't even gotta explain myself. Man, can't nobody talk about me because it ain't true. Tell the truth, shine the devil. If it ain't true, it ain't true.
Y'all think the
Ever
mama
since that
lying?
lady got out,
Y'all
it's
think
been
the mama
hell.
lying or Brazy
Amy
lying?
Jones,
Somebody lying.
Gina Moore, and for everybody else. Everybody can. And for you podcasters with them lies, I'ma sue all y'all. Like everything that y'all ran down, I'ma just call the police, put in the police report, and your finna be gone. Cause ain't nobody finna keep lying on me. I don't gotta let y'all keep lying on me. I don't gotta let y'all keep using my name for fame. None of that. Y'all just making money off me and my son. And he too dumb to see. Knowing dang on well I ain't no Duke Wild. I ain't never touched that man. The only thing I did was get that man his necklace that I found in the mother washer. His D Dookie Wild necklace with diamonds on. I could have kept it if I wanted to, but I don't steal. I gave it to him. I don't gotta steal no diamond necklace. That's what I passed him when I was on side of him. His necklace that was in the washer. Be nice, know that shit ain't true. Everybody know that ain't true. Whatever kind of drugs y'all on or whatever y'all on, y'all need to get off on. Cause guess what? They make you see shit ain't even there. I ain't worried about that. One thing about pocketbook, I don't do no shit like that. I ain't never my son friends. Now one of them ain't now one of them never see. I don't even know what Duke Wild look like. I don't know nothing about his at all. It's like a son to me. I ain't even finna explain myself to nobody. If y'all say I fin, I fin. We made love. I said I did it all. Since y'all say that. Since y'all said that. Whatever y'all say I did it then. But at the end of the day, long as God know and I know, and on my mama grave, my daddy grave, and on Lamara grave, I ain't never did no shit like that. I don't even know why Honeycomb get on his knees and lie on my mother's grave. Why would you lie on your brother's grave? Like my son said before he died, I'm diamonds and I'm dying. My brother could have got me a doctor, like little Booster did. Man, some diamonds and my son did. What y'all talking about? I ain't even finna argue with no nigga my mama and daddy did behind my son. You think I give about anybody what anybody say about me? My mama house still over there burnt up, burnt down, ain't shit on her lot, not even a trailer. He
Dang.
getting everybody else money. Them ain't his mother friends. Them people don't even like him, don't even love him. Them people ain't study him. Them people is users. People that come and still taking the scrawl. Like I said, I'm a child of God. I ain't got to worry about my son. I'm going to pray for him. I know I ain't from motherfucker. Why? I know I ain't did no like that. I don't got to explain myself. But I do know.
But why? I'm saying, why would Brazy come out and do his mama like that though? Why would you come out and just say something about your mama? I ain't gonna lie, I could never come out and say nothing about my mama like this. I'm being honest, gang. I could never do it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I could never do it.
In his mother's house. And all of us hollering like he had a big ass and everything. Guess what? They were just fake hollering for that money. And I can name every last one of them. I ain't never had sex in my son's house. I don't do no shit like that. I don't get down like this. So y'all can say what y'all want to say as long as I know and God know I'm good. I got Jesus over here. This is something y'all don't have. And one thing about T, I got a good heart and my heart is pure. And my God is a forgiving God, so I don't have to worry about my son. I pray for him. When people bash on bad, I pray for him. Ever since that lady got out, she ain't do nothing but whoop up some voodoo and some witchcraft. That lady put something on him, and that's all to it. And whatever she put on him is real strong. And whatever the managers done put on him, lighting candles and lighting incense and closing motherfucking doors, putting shit to wonders and flies all in them falling behind the people. Man, some voodoo dolls, them witchcraft. One thing about T, I got God. Ain't nobody gonna be able to do nothing to me. I'm anointed by God. Can't nobody touch me. Duke and Wild know that in his heart. He ain't never did nothing like that. I know that boy hurt like him. I know how he feel. He feel betrayed by his own mother brother, by his own. That man stepped over my son on his dying bed when he wasn't even in the world, when he was on life support. If anything, I owe
everything to that mother man and his mother mama. They open their doors to my mother, but them the ones you throw out and do like a mother dog. You dogging that man out and did that man wrong for no reason. And I promise to go and kill me and take out my children right now and kill me right now if I'm like, I never touched that man. That man never even got to that man like that. I look at this man as my son. Only thing I ever did for Duke Wild is wash his clothes, fold them ground, and Tamaya pecked them. He cashed out for $20. I gave him his diamond necklace that I found that I had for mother 2 weeks.
So she said it was never was like that.
I don't allow my one thing about T. If I fuck Wild, everybody know it. Because if I fuck Wild, he wouldn't be going nowhere, baby. He'll be still right here with me. Every man I was with for 3 years or more. If I fuck Wild, baby, we'll be to the top. Because I would have put my money behind him and I would have helped him out. I don't get down like that. If I fuck Wild, he did so many TV shows. Don't you know my hair be fixed? I be riding in a new car. All the other interviews down there, they just making money off me. They using my name to make money. My own son. Duke of Wild too. All of them. I don't know if they playing them game or something. I don't know if that's the way they get money or they playing this shit. I don't know. But I know they ain't real and it ain't true. And ain't no loyalty with that. Somebody real life. That shit ain't real. I wouldn't dare do my mama like that. I wouldn't dare allow my mama get on my mother's allow my mother's grave.
I wouldn't do my mom like that neither though. I'm be honest.
You gave my sister $200. You ain't never gave me for real. That's why that's why you ain't to the top. Cause you don't believe in your mama, you don't trust your mother mama. You with them that don't even want to see you shine. The main ones in your mother face, them your downfalls, them ain't your mother friends, them don't give a fuck about you. They don't even care if you making them jealous of you. You got all them jealous on you thinking they your friends. When you finna do them 15 years, ain't now one of them show up. The only person did something for you is T. And I had to talk to another town named Trump Boy Brazen to even help you. Gina left your ass. Everybody left you. Your mama the only one love you for real, boy. And I'm still ain't gonna go against you because I'm a real parent. I'm gonna pray for you know not what you do. And for that podcast with them dreads, my bad, but I'm real fine. Your mama ain't fine. Mama ain't bad.
Oh, no, she ain't talking about say cheese.
Somebody else, mama.
She
Why
said
would I pick my
podcast with dreads.
Somebody who's standing over him when he dying on his dying bed. He don't even know he in the world his mother herself. Why the fuck I do some shit like that? That man sent over my son when he was on his dying bed. He need to apologize to that man and do right by that man for real. And Duke need to apologize to him for saying all that said about him too. Both of them wrong. And you can't make two wrongs right. Both of them wrong. He talking about him on talk shows and he talking about him. But how would you feel if somebody lied like you, mama, just to get rid of you? That's what it was. Must ain't want to know where you live at or where you stay. They don't blame that shit on me. Don't even put my name in no category like that. I never do no like that. I ain't never been no freak, no. Every went with I went with them for years and years and years and years and years. For years and years and years and years and years. For years and years and years and years and years. I went with them for 10 whole mother years. Everybody want clout off my name. Honeycomb Brazen Mama. Off Pocketbook. Everybody want clout off my son. And he too gone to mother feet. All of them flip in the head. Now I'm fucking after Mountain Jamaica. That ain't true. Then now I'm thinking with the girlfriend side flight. That went true. She fight. That's what it is. Then time I do why I ain't from mother. Why that's my motherfucking son. And I'ma always treat him right. I always treat him good. Cause he motherfuckers down for my son on his damn head. And I'ma always look out for his mama too. Cause his mama open her doors for my son. My son is tripping. His mother mine. Need to get off Mother K2. On Mojo. Need to get off Mother Mojo because you done lost your mind and that's that K2. It do people like that. They have them hallucinate and seeing the whole world turn when you smoke that shit. Get off them drugs. That's what they need to do. And managers need to get off drugs too.
Now, Dookie Wild spoke about this situation, and at first, he was denying it. But this time, it looked like he trolling Honeycomb Brazen. Check out, get in the comments, and tell me what you think. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me.
See. I ain't but I might have.
He trolling. He trolling. You look like Young Thug. That nigga look like the old Young Thug.
Bubba, you pull back down the phone in my sleep. And I ain't know you dead wrong, that like, because this boy really think he sees something. I'm trying to see this, really see this. At this point, I'm starting to believe this. Like, he's so fine with the lie. I'm starting to believe this. Like, something like, I can't recall the night. Like, I was rolling on the river.
Yeah, right.
Charleston White.
Yeah, right, nigga. You on some whole another couch. Sound like that nigga on some couch right there. Hold up. We finna get to it. Hold on. Let's get to his response. Let's get to his real response right here. Let's get to his real response right quick. Here you go. Let's get to his real response. Hold on. No, I ain't want that removed, but hey.
I do want to get to Honey.
Alright, here you go. Let's go. Let's get this response right here. Let's get to his response. A long bit in here. I ain't gonna stay in too long. We ain't got too many people in here a bit today. I ain't gonna stay here too long. I might knew these just sit around because it's still early. I forgot about it. It's still early. I forgot about that. It's okay. We got stuff to cover. I sit around. I got stuff to cover. I ain't worried. Let get the Duke response right quick.
He's another artist that I've interviewed. We do amazing numbers.
Yeah, you know, like I guess like as you said what you said about Rollo, and as I'm speaking about it, I guess it's just an uncomfortable situation because even though he did me something, he still got love for me, and I still got love for him. So it's kind of like it's like a red thing, like but bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it is what it is. But Cone, that's the king. Cone, that's the one that, like, I'm really to go Anthony Hamilton with. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get it on. Marvin, let's get it on.
Honeycomb is he's from Montgomery, right? No.
And he really...
Mobile.
No, he faced Mobile, but you know what I'm saying? Mama told me
that boy my rolling on a Jig.
I just thought this out.
How well do you know Honeycomb?
I know Jig activity.
I know him well enough to know him back when he was like 16 in prison. We were young dudes in prison. We were the youngest of the camp in prison.
But I know Jig activity.
Yeah, we were young. Cone did so much to me and some flaw shit, but you know.
He did so much to you in prison?
Flaw shit that I just like as the years rolled on.
You thought it caught on?
Yeah, I caught on. You know what I'm saying? Like, the shit started to unravel.
Like what?
From the stores, you know what I'm saying? He the one, you know.
That boy rolled like a wheel. Keep licking his lip.
You know, shot that Spike Lee movies on some. He got an extra year for stabbing a nigga for Dunker Wild, for taking his commissary phones and all that shit. However he said it like that. Nah, like, you been on there, you been crash dummy. You feel what I'm saying? You did that on your own. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Didi put the lock on the nigga head for coming to take my phone. You know what I'm saying? That's who did. My first time in prison. But Cone ain't doing ever running skits. He ain't a little homie than me, but he younger than me, but he been in prison. This his world.
He told me in my interview that he stabbed over 55 people.
That's a bold-faced lie. That's a bold-faced lie.
But do
He's
people
saying
feel
brazen line.
Nobody don't feel Honeycomb, man. Honeycomb be PC'd up there, man. Honeycomb really don't be in them trenches in the prisons no more like that. You know what I'm saying? Even when he was just in the feds, like, stop faking. I know it. Like,
but Honeycomb, he damn near a celebrity in prison, all right?
Yeah, he a celebrity in prison because he went CNN. You know what I'm saying? He went CNN. So, like, how can you not? Then you continue the bullshit. King Kong playing, faking. This shit going down. I'm telling you, this shit going all the way down.
What's up, Lala? What you got going, gang?
You feel me? He ain't talking about nothing.
W Lala,
like,
man.
He violated me. He nigga snuck me in my sleep. That nigga snuck me in my sleep. Said, I'll fuck this mom.
Oh, Honeycomb say you fucked his mom.
Yeah, Honeycomb.
Did you fuck his mom?
Man, I want to fuck his mom with a dog dick. Yeah, man.
And GTA.
Chicken nugget.
And GTA.
Dipped in the motherfucking.
About to head to work. Okay, have a W day, Lala. No cap. Have a W day, Lala.
Dipped in some ketchup.
I done got mines out the way.
Dipped in ketchup and put her hair right next to it. It's a chicken nugget, but there's a mama though. There's teeth. There's pocketbook. You know what I'm saying? He know. Like she know. Bro, we ain't doing it like that, boy. I was asleep. I'm asleep. My brother sleep and his homie sleep on the couch. It's 3 in the morning. I mean, it's 5, 6 in the morning. He wake up with a brick standing over his mama. Hey, but y'all stay still, bro.
Oh.
Like a brick standing over his mama.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Remember Brazy just remember get what we just went over that. Remember Honeycomb Brazy, he just said that about the brick standing over his mom. So that means what Honeycomb Brazy told us is true, gang. The whole story. I don't know if y'all caught that.
Bro, niggas look just alike, don't they? Hey, tell them, hey, if y'all gonna stand outside, stand in the alleyway, because these white folks be tripping.
I get what's all good. Cool.
That boy rolling like a wheel.
So wait, Honeycomb Brazy, this is not in prison, right?
This not in prison.
He's standing over his mom with a brick.
He couldn't even say prison. He couldn't even say prison like he wanted. That boy rolling like a wheel.
Man, 3 weeks before this, like 2-3 weeks before this, he hadn't just, you know what I'm saying, battered his mom.
I'm telling you, boy, he on the jig. You can tell. Hey, appreciate that, exploring for that dollar. I appreciate that,
guy. I
gang.
noticed that he stood over his.
Man, I got bird's eye view. I'm tuned in. I'm right here. I'm like, what the fuck going on? I ain't never seen this dude do this before. Homie tripping. That K2 got him tripping, man.
Was you there?
Yeah, like I'm telling you.
You seen it?
My eyes.
But you just.
My eyes.
But I thought you and Honeycomb weren't seeing eye to eye. What are you doing with him?
Ain't it? What you doing with him? He talking about this the thing. He geek.
I'm seeing you go crazy on them. People's hella blogs are posting that shit.
Ooh, that's crazy.
But you
He rolling, boy.
You too loyal.
That's the whole it. And guess how I go?
That big geek.
On the whole the rapper like conspiracies. With him. With all that shit he got going on. No gun. No name. Just me. And I'm standing on business out here with him. You know what I'm saying? He ain't go to turn up on the internet for real till I got with him from a little time. Keep going.
Look at him, man. Chicken my fight game. Chicken my fight game.
Scared right now. You got an STD scared to death.
He geek. Look at him, keep licking the lips. Boy, that boy is rolling. I'm telling y'all. I know jig activity. Nigga, you talking to a fanatic that used to be jigging. I know.
Big time. This shit finna go all the way up. This shit never.
But this my thing. How you was just with somebody 3 weeks ago and now you got.
That's sad. I used to look just like this. That's sad. I'm telling y'all. That's sad. I used to look just like this, geeking.
Collecting.
I was forgiven because I felt like it was nothing.
I used to look just like this. No cap. Geek. I probably used to listen to worse than him.
He always been the same. He always been the same, son. Yeah. But this took it over the fucking. Man, you could have fought it. We could fight all day. That's nothing. I feel like fighting.
Nah. Yeah, you ain't want to fight Cole, because Cole said that nigga was putting the makers on you. Yeah, that nigga said he done put the makers on you like 2 or 3 times. I heard 2 or 3 different stories. He was putting the makers on you. So I don't know Duke Wild about the fighting part. But let's go though. It is what it is.
Fucking his mama.
Look at it, yeah. You better get you. Look at it, yeah, boy. You better get you something. Oh look, yeah, look what he grabbed. Boy, you better get you something because your mouth was too damn dry.
Why would he think that?
Boy, that bit gonna be more drier with the damn soda. If your mouth dry, do not drink no soda. That bit gonna make your damn mouth more drier, bro. Don't. Hold on, he say he not grinting though, man. Nigga, you ain't got a grint, nigga. I used to be a fanatic. You ain't talking to no damn body that looked this shit up on the internet. Nigga, I used to be a fanatic. Nigga, I know when the nigga rolling. I know when the nigga rolling down the hill like Jack and Jill. Stop it. I created the nursery rhyme Jack and Jill went up the hill. I created that. Stop playing with me, man.
Was it condoms? Was it you?
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, was it proof? Was it? Did he see something? No, I'm asking.
I fuck with you though, Shem, because you know I go like all. You know what I'm saying? Good questions and good comprehension of things. There was a box of condoms. It was a box of unused condoms, still closed, on the little table. You dig what I'm saying? So I guess that triggered him. And made him think something. But how you gonna think this? Me and your mama been in the house by ourselves together. Me and your sister by ourselves together. You and your girl by ourselves together. So out of all the times
You choose me to mishandle sex with your mama is when we got a house full. We got a house full, Sean. Like, make it make sense, man. A house full. You know what I'm saying? We got it. Like, I'm on that head. Like, we got a house full during this time, Sean. He standing over his mama with a brick. I wake up, I'm like,
Nah, bro, I don't believe that, dog.
What?
Not saying you lying, but a brick.
I'm talking about one of them motherfuckers like.
So we know. That's why I said.
He ain't like sleep, man.
We know Honeycomb Brady telling the truth there, gang. Honeycomb Brady was telling the truth. Honeycomb Brady was telling the truth there, gang. He was telling the truth. I believe what he said. I believe what he said about old boy and all that too. Yep. I believe old boy did got caught messing around with him on. No cap. But I would have never put it out. I would have never said that in the interview. If they would have everybody, okay, y'all do know they ask you first the questions before they interview, like the real interview. When he brought that question up, I was saying, nigga, replace that question with something else. I'm being honest. I've told that nigga, replace that question with something else. He knew what question they was gonna get asked. I don't know if y'all know. When you in the interview, you gonna know the questions. Every question. You gonna know it. Y'all might didn't know it, but you gonna know it. You gonna know every question. Unless they do a damn wham bammy, wham whammy chammy bammy, but that's rare because you gotta pay money for the wham bammies. Yeah, that nigga go over interview that we finna ask you, and then you end up asking me a whammy bammy, nigga. What, nigga? Stop it, man. Stop it, man. Y'all probably don't look. Y'all probably don't know what's going on, but I do, bro. I ain't no dummy. I know what's going on, bro. And I did my research on it. What the man name is? Nolan. Hey, I'm gonna say this too. Nolan Wells. Nolan Wells family. I mean, Nolan Wells friends, the ones that was with him, so-called friends. Bro, y'all looking guilty and guilty. I'm being honest. I was against. Let me tell y'all. I was saying at first. I said maybe it was an accident, y'all. Nolan Wells. I said, y'all maybe we be tripping. I said it maybe it was an accident like Theo. I said maybe it was an accident. But the stuff they coming out with now, it might wasn't no accident with Nolan Wells gang. It might wasn't no accident. I'm being honest with y'all, gang. It might wasn't no accident. The stuff they coming out with now, man, it might wasn't no accident. I'm being honest, gang. Just too much they got going on with it, gang. I'm being honest, gang. They got way too much going on with this Nolan Wells thing, bro. What's up, my dog, bud? Salute, gang. What you got going? Yeah, something just ain't right with this Nolan Wells thing. Because they was waiting. Autopsy supposed to came back today. They had a private autopsy done too. But they said somebody last night, yesterday, the plane, the flights got messed up or whatever, I don't know. But anyway, they saying that the autopsy gonna be like what, next week or a couple weeks for the autopsy. That's for the real autopsy and the private autopsy they getting done. But the parents spoke out and they was saying some stuff like, Bruh, they don't believe it was the no doggone regular the facts they coming out with, not the fact, but the information they coming out with, the parents, his parents. And one thing I was saying too, how in the hell we know him? His parents know him more. His parents know him more, gang. So we can't sit there. There's a lot of people just, oh no, it was I was saying, I said maybe it was an accident, gang. I was saying, I said maybe it was, but I sat there and listened to his parents today. I said, bro, this might not was no accident. And his parents don't look like they can't. I appreciate that stuff. The parents don't look like they here for money. I'm being honest. The parents don't look like they here for money, gang. They look like they just here for justice. You know, a lot of people talking about Carmelo Anthony family, that they for the money and all that. Yeah, that's cool with them. They probably here for the money. But these people here, bro, they just want to know what really happened to their son. They want to know what happened to their son. And a lot of facts they were presenting, well, I ain't gonna say they facts all the way, but they mama, that one thing about the parents, a parent know their child. We don't know who their child like that. And they were saying the missed messages and everything getting all. They said something wasn't right. And one thing about a mother always knows, well, when something ain't right. I'm gonna be honest. A mother knows. A mother knows, gang. I'm being honest. I can't sit here and say no more. Maybe it was an accident. I'm still like 50. I'm 50-50 with it now. Maybe it was an accident and maybe it wasn't. That's how I'm looking at the situation now, gang. Because I'm listening to them parents. I'm listening to them, gang. I listen to them parents. I'm like, oh, hold on, wait a minute, hold up. What that man said, hold up, wait. Yeah, that's how I was feeling just then. But let's get to some of these details real quick, gang. Let's get to we got that boy Al Sharpton. You know they gotta call him they gotta call him in. Oh, Al Sharpton, you know he the black leader of power. Let's get to some of this real quick.
Before I could see and before I could figure out, this does not smell right.
He said something ain't smell right.
Some people are saying, Reverend, are y'all bringing in race? Well, we're not.
And El Sharpton lost all that doggone week, man. Man, shout out to El Sharpton, man.
Bringing in race, but we're not discounting race either.
He said they ain't.
We don't know what it is.
Just listen.
So to tell us don't rush to judgment saying it was racist is fine. But then I'm telling you, don't rush to judgment saying it was not racist. Because we do not know. We do know what these parents are being told and what the parents have now shared with us does not make sense. How do you end up a young, promising football player, not in trouble, mother and daddy at home, everything we tell him to do and be. They go on the 4th of July, on the anniversary of this country, going to an island, but outing with his friends. And the friends come back, and he left there with some story about, he said, leave them behind. But then by some magic, one of the friends has his keys and his phone. Mind you, his mother tracked down the phone. They didn't voluntarily tell her they had his phone. They didn't voluntarily say they had the keys. So if they had been tracked down, we don't know if they ever would have known where it was. Some of this doesn't make sense. So we are absolutely a National Action Network and other groups going to rally behind this family. I have told them that whatever we can and need to do, we will do it. Because this smacks of some of the worst fears that we've had historically, not only in Mississippi, but in this country. And we are there until the end with them. I've been asked by the family to be in Mississippi for the funeral to officiate, which I'm going to do. We just got off the phone with Tyler Perry, the actor who says he wants to help cover whatever expenses for the funeral.
We got Tyler Perry stepping in, gang. Tyler Perry done stepped in. He wanted to help pay for the funeral.
People that have always supported family.
Shout out to Tyler Perry.
This is not about
No, he got buku
them
of
trying
money.
to raise money. We're going to take care of that. This is about what they got to keep going forward. But we want justice and let the chips fall where they may. If it ends up being one way that we suspect was wrong, fine. But if it's another way, don't back up and play games with this. They are not activists or lawyers. So they always want justice for their son. I'm an activist. When we get there and they say we eating things up, that's what we do. Because sometimes you gotta make people sweat to get the poison out of their system. I'm the sweat man. And they are the parents that want to see justice for their son. Let me let you hear from Christine and Elmo Wansley, and then Attorney Crump. Okay, Attorney Crump, let me hear.
Thank you, Reverend Al, for always answering the bell as you have done on so many occasions when families get the worst news of their life. And make no mistake about it, Christine and Elmo got the worst news of their life on what was supposed to be a joyous occasion where everybody was celebrating the 4th of July weekend. I'm Attorney Ben Crump, along with Attorney Lisa Park and Jared Preston and Camila Moore. We have the honor and the privilege of having to lead an independent investigation on behalf of the family of Nolan Wells. Why do you say we need to be retained to lead an independent investigation? It is because the family has distrust of the Mississippi law enforcement officials giving them a fair investigation where their black son
Do Crump got a point? Do Crump got a point, Chet? Yeah, let me know.
Riverdale said, you know, they didn't take his phone with them. His mother, when she finds out that
Let me like that gas
baby is missing, they start trying to track the phone. The GPS, the phone, they use Life 360, and they discover that, well, the phone is on land. The phone is on land, but you said he went missing on the island. And so it's not adding up. And so they go get the phone. And you hear her tell herself, when her and her sisters go going through the phone, they realize that there are deleted messages. So they're trying to figure out, well, why are there deleted messages on his phone? I mean, it becomes relevant when you start putting everything together where we can't just say, oh, there's no interest of foul play. We're going to get to the truth one way or the other. The fact that, and this really makes no sense to me, Reverend. This notion that where he drowned, y'all have, I'm sure, seen all the videos out there. I mean, if he's drowning, nobody sees him drown, nobody offers assistance, nobody tries to help him. I mean, obviously, he stands out. He's, I think, the only black person I saw when I'm looking at the videos, and if you see him drowning, nobody trying to help him, it's not adding up. And that's why the family, at their behest, we had an independent autopsy being performed. And we thank
What's up, Black Matt? What you got going, gang?
for having to pay for that independent autopsy. And we thank Tyler Perry for having to pay for the funeral. Because as Riverdale said, these were just...
Shout out to Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry having to pay for the funeral, gang. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. Shout out to Black Matt, man. Ain't nothing but a gangster party. So they said they're waiting on the autopsy, gang. They're waiting on the autopsy. If y'all know anything, call the number, gang. For real though, all games aside. For real, for real. I don't know what none of y'all from. If you know what's going on, if you know what happened.
Wouldn't you want everybody who knew something to let you all know?
You know what that tells me?
This is horrible, man, because it's
Hey, you know what that tells me? If they telling everybody, call in if y'all heard anything or seen anything, bro, they ain't really got no real evidence on these boys, gang. I'm being honest, think about it. There's no real evidence to lock these boys up. If they saying that these boys did it, there's no real evidence, gang. There's no real evidence on these boys. There's no real evidence to lock them up. That's why I told y'all in the first beginning, remember the police, they all them, you know the police them did their investigations and everything, they 1, 2s, and 3s. That's why they came out and said they didn't feel like it was foul play, gang. But for the family, for this mama to come and say what she said, I kind of feel what she said, coming from. She was saying messages was deleted. I'm finna play it. She said messages was deleted and this and that. Only like I told y'all, that goes back to a mother knows. So I told y'all I'm 50-50 with it right now, gang. Was it an accident? Oh no, was it just a cold-blooded unaliving? Let's go. I ain't gonna say cold-blooded, but you know what I'm saying. And GTA. What happened?
In this case, I think that most of you at this point are aware of Ben Crumple and many of the cases that we represent in this country. Some of these cases you don't know anything about until we get involved and we shed some light. We explain to the media what has happened and you all let America know what has happened. Sometimes cases come and you all already know about it. This is one of those cases. I saw this in the news before I got a call from Ben. This was already huge in social media, already out in general media. Why? Because it doesn't take an attorney, it doesn't take a special investigator, it doesn't take someone with extreme training to know right off there's something wrong here. This
the attorney, gang.
Ben has put it, not adding up.
This is the attorney. Something ain't right. Something ain't right, gang.
There are so many people in this country that go missing, right? Everybody knows this. But this case has captured everybody's attention. Think about why. You know that something is not right. It doesn't take us. It doesn't take the Reverend Al Sharpton, Ben Crump, to tell you and then think, oh, now I know something's wrong. We know something is wrong.
Oh, hell. Okay.
And for every single person that was in Corn Island, and we know there's about 200 people, there's a lot of people. We know that Corn Island is a popular place during the holidays. It's a popular place on the weekends. You have to get there by boat. It's the only way to get there.
By boat.
You have to leave by boat. It's the only way to leave.
This attorney sound like she done did her research, gang. She done did her research.
If you are watching this, if you see this, and you are struggling about what to say or what to do,
You know who she talking to?
You know what
She
the right thing to do.
she talking to them friends.
Call Ben Crump Law.
She talking to
This
friends.
thing called the
She talking to the
internet.
friends, gang.
It's very easy.
You gotta read into
Find
what
that
people
number.
saying.
Call us. We have an entire call center. They're waiting to hear from you.
They waiting. They're
If
waiting.
you didn't go to Horn Island, but you heard something, because people are talking. They're talking with each other. They may not be calling the police. They may not be calling us. But you heard something. We need to know that. We need to know that. In America today, so many of us, we want to believe that the last several decades we've made so much progress in our race relations, don't we? We want to believe that. Whether you're black or you're white or you're Asian, that's what we want to believe. We wanted to believe that this past 4th of July when we celebrated 250 years, right? If you want to believe that, you've got to be part of the solution. You've got to be part of that. You have to make it happen. And you, if you have information, please call us. It is incredibly important. People out there, you have answers. You may not know exactly what your information means, but if you saw something, say something, please.
They want to know. If you saw something, they want to know. If you saw anything, gang. If you saw anything.
You're going to hear from the parents.
Here go the parent. The parents finna speak now. Here we go.
And what I want is when we go to the media.
This is the mama of Nolan Wells, gang. And that's the daddy standing in the back right there. This is Al Sharpton standing on the side.
Let me say again,
Let's go, chat.
standing with this
Get the likes up.
to the very end and make sure we deal with justice.
Donate to the platform. Don't be scared to hit the super chats or the gifts for me.
First of all, I want to say thank you, everyone, for being here. This is not how I wanted the world to meet my son, but here we are. So, as you know, I'm Christine Wells Barnsley. I am Nolan Wilson's mom. And Nolan is the kindest soul. He never met a stranger. He loved everybody. He didn't care if you were black, white, purple, green, looked like a marshmallow. Like, he just wanted everyone to be in peace with one another. He loved life, and God gave him this big heart, which always scared us. Me and his dad had conversations with him all the time, not just about the importance of understanding our history as Black people, but also the importance of how you have to move in certain spaces. And it's not us being, feeding into racism or the stereotypes that comes with that. Unfortunately, that is just a matter of fact. There have been many cases, many instances that shows it is unfortunately a pattern that he did not like. He did not like that there was so much division, and I think that's why God gave him us. He was really a peacemaker. He wanted, like I said, everyone to be included. He never wanted to leave anyone out. He just, even at a young age, I don't know, he was, so his father and I were having a moment, and as couples do, and even in that moment, he runs in the room with his diaper, of course, and he starts dancing, because it was like he could feel the tension. He could feel that something wasn't right, so he was just a special kid. Like, he was a special kid. But again, just heart was so big. And we're gonna miss him dearly. But we are grateful, especially to our friend Tashima, who actually was one of the people who helped us that night. She went and picked up his cell phone from where it was, and then provided that to us because we of course contacted authorities to figure out who to do the report with, whether it was the county or the city, which then turned into DMR, who I contacted immediately from there. And but so our friend actually, when I called her, Nolan is best friends with her two sons, Jalen and Javon. When I called her, I said, Tashima, have you seen Nolan? He's missing. No one's seen him, no one's talked to him. The boys were actually with her sons, so they opened up their Snapchat because a lot of the kids do have their locations where they're tracking one another. So one of the boys says, well, it's showing that, I can't exactly remember what his location was showing, but my Life 360 location was showing something completely different. It was actually showing that his phone was like he was on land. And so we ended up, she received the phone from that parent, and then we met up where his
So the mom we were trying to hit him up, and the location was showing that he was, you know what I'm saying, a different location. That's what she's saying right now. My bad, gang. Let's go.
Which was at a separate location. There were issues obtaining the key, but even so, there's just a lot of. So I'm gonna let my husband tell you about that because he actually went up to the door to get the key because at that point I was just not in my right mind. This has just been an awful situation. Just terrible.
Okay, so the situation with the key. When we got to the house, Phil's friends, they were already there.
This the daddy.
And they were
This the daddy guy.
in the house, asking questions. So when I walked up, they were getting, it was getting kind of intense. So I turned to them and said, I need you guys to calm down. I don't think this is right now. I need them to kind of trust me so they can give me something. So I was able to calm them down. So the guy, he's in one of the pictures. He came out of the room, half asleep or whatever, been jacked or whatever. And I said, I'm not his father. I'm here to get his keys so I can get his car. I said, his car was over here. His car's all in New York. So he was like, I don't know, man. I don't know. He's like, I'm not. I said, well, if you know this like your brother, would you please know your room? He said, you found my son's keys right to his car. He walks off. 2 minutes come back. I can't find the keys. I said, okay, so I get the boys, and I get them out of the house because I didn't want them to go into the house and start tearing up these people's house because they never got hold of the situation. So we walk outside by the car. One of the guys that was in the house with us, he was on the phone with a girl, and the girl told him that Nolan's keys on top of this Jack's guy's Xbox in the house because apparently she was there with him earlier. So he goes back up to the door by himself, and 5 minutes later, the keys come out. So now I feel like we're lied to me. So now I'm really in distress with you. But as far as the night goes, if I knew we wouldn't have a boat, I would have went out that night looking for my son. We tried, but I don't have fresh boats. But if I knew someone, I would have went out that night. And it so happened that his coach saw all the stuff on Facebook the next morning and contacted me like 5 in the morning and asked me if we wanted to go out. And I told him yes, so within an hour, he was at the dock
to apparently they say that his body filled up. I don't know a lot about water currents or whatever, but I would think that we would have saw his body. And on the trip there was a family that stayed like on the island, like actually teamed out on the island. So if he was left, he would have saw their family on the island, and it was 2 of those docks, so he would have had help. So I don't know. I think we stayed there for like an hour and a half. That's when Jackson County and the sheriff department showed up, and everyone did their rounds. And I had a classmate of mine, he and his 2 boys, they came out and they searched, and then they came back to Christmas and said the Coast Guard showed up in Atlanta. So, yeah.
What is so critical, what Elmore said, is they went out on Sunday and the tide that they brought up, he went missing on July 4th, as they say. His body should have been there on July 5th. Why would it now appear to July 6th? And that's one of those things that's just not adding up. And the fact that if he stayed behind on the island, there were boats there. There were people. Somebody had to see something. That's why it's not adding up. And that's what they're saying. It is just not adding up.
And if he was there 2 days, somebody on the island would be able to verify that. 2 days, and nobody's come forward and said, no, he was with us, or no, we saw him. It just does not make sense. Make it make sense.
It's just one last thing. We want her to talk about the cell phone deleted last year. I'm sorry. I thought my voice was loud enough. One last thing. We want to have Christine talk about the cell phone from her perspective before they tell you who Nolan was, and then we'll take your questions.
So when we made it home, my sister and I actually went through Nolan's cell phone, particularly Snapchat, because that is so popular with the children. And when we opened it up, there was nothing. There were no saved pictures. There were no snaps from that day. And we did open it before the 24-hour expiration. So we found that very concerning, only because anyone who's ever been around Nolan will tell you at social gatherings, he's taking videos, he's taking pictures, he's even come up to me when I'm getting ready to go to bed, hey mom, come on, take a picture of me. You know, like he's just, that was Nolan. So that's why we feel that things may have been deleted, was because of the fact that there was nothing in either one of his accounts. But I do want to say this.
Oh man. You see what I was saying, gang? That's what I was saying. Why was all his accounts deleted like that? If his mama saying it, like I was saying, only a parent know their child, gang. Why was everything deleted? Crazy work.
Any parent who, God forbid, would be in our situation, I would hope that you would do the same thing. I would hope that you would ask for any help, receive any help to get answers, because at the end of the day, that's all we want. We just want to know. We just want to know what happened.
So that's all they want. They want a good, thorough investigation, gang. Say that's all they asking for, gang.
Marion is a person with a big heart. He's loved by not just his family, but the community.
They say that's all they asking for. That's all they asking for, man. Crazy work, man. Crazy work. Man. Crazy work, gang. Will they get justice? Time gonna tell, gang. Like I said, when the autopsy come out, we gonna know. The autopsy come out, we will know, gang. I'm gonna be honest. We gonna know.
Building, man. What do y'all think happened, man? What's going on with this situation? We a lot of circumstances, a lot of things don't add up, man. The parents are saying.
Oh shit, my bad, gang. Hold on.
I was parked at one of the friend's house. So that's even more weird now that his car was parked there. Like y'all left him without a phone. You feel me? And without his car keys. Like the boy had nothing when y'all left him. What made you think that his car was parked at y'all house? His keys at y'all house. Why the hell would he not want to come back with y'all? It sounded like y'all was his ride there. He didn't drive his car there. His car was in the yard. So you wonder, like, how could you leave him? He didn't have his keys. He didn't have his phone. It's a lot of weird circumstances, gang. It's just so much stuff that don't add up. The family, lawyering up, getting lawyers, not saying nothing. I want to see the family do a press conference, the white boys. I want to see them come sit down and talk to us and tell us what happened, man. Let's look in their goddamn eyes. I would love to hear from, the young men, the white boys. Because something just ain't adding up, gang. I think right now we all trying to put our finger on it, but we can't figure it out because we want to know, when was he killed? Did he die at the beach, after 3? Did he die later on that night? Now some of y'all are speculating that they brought his body back. You know what I mean? That he might have got on. Some people think he got on the boat to go back to shore, but he was thrown off the boat. Maybe an altercation took place then. That's why he never made it back to shore. It's so many different things, man, that, it's so many different circumstances, so many different, keys to this thing that, you put it together, but, where is the murder at? When did it take place, man? If y'all feel like he was murdered, when was he murdered? That's what we don't have, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Put some color in my chat, donate to the platform. That's what we don't understand right now. If he was murdered, y'all, when was he murdered? The dad went to the house. I know it seemed like the friends just wasn't looking for him. That's the main thing. We feel like his partners just wasn't looking for him. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we find out the mom had to actually, track the phone to get it. So there was no friends calling mom, all that. I'm wondering, did the friends ever even get into the phone? Because they saying it was messages missing, Snapchat's missing. But what could have been on Snapchat that could have been incriminating? I wonder, because, if it was on Snapchat, it would have had to been Nolan's Snapchat, something he posted. But what do y'all think? What do y'all think happened, gang? What do y'all think? What do y'all think could have possibly happened, gang? Talk to me. Yeah, I'm looking at my chat right now, gang. You know what I mean? What do y'all think could have possibly happened in this situation, gang? I know I seen the family. They went on a couple of different news stations this morning and spoke. But I think we still left where we're at. Everything sounds suspicious. Everything. This whole thing is suspicious. I ain't gonna lie to you. His homies. As of right now, the only evidence we really have is that his homies really didn't give a damn about where he's at. You know what I mean? Either they knew where he was at because they put him there, or they didn't give a damn where he was at. Because, like I said, to go back home without him, to have his car keys in y'all possession, to have his cell phone, I mean, come on now. Come on now. Picture your child come up missing, and his friends got his cell phone and his car keys, and his car is parked in their front yard. The boat is not taken back to the kid house who actually owned the boat, but it's taken to the judge house from what we hearing. From what we hearing. You know what I mean? Did the parents, tell me, did the parents actually say that in the interview? They say, does anybody really know where the boat went? Because I don't know who would have put that information out about the boat. Yeah, do we actually know if the boat went back to the kid's house who owned it, or did it go to the judge's house? But if that's true, if that information is out there, who put that out there? Who would have said that? Only they would know that, right? Did the parents ever speak on the boat? Did they or anything like that? Okay. Somebody said the judge told us. Mr. Clinton, I know he wasn't drinking. No, we know they were drinking, y'all. We understand they was drinking, but was they drinking that much? Was he drinking so much that he was drunk and he just slipped underwater and nobody seen him? Did he actually go underneath a boat? Did you know what I mean? We know everything, yeah. I feel like we know all the fucked up circumstances. We understand none of these stories add up whatsoever at all. Nothing adds up at all. We get it. Nothing adds up. But when was he killed? Who killed him? You know what I mean? Was he thrown off a boat? How did his body end up back in the water? They say they went there on Sunday and searched all day. They found nothing. We also just learned that it was a family that was staying on the island all night with a tent that did not leave. We found that out too. That's some good information right there. We just found out that it was a family that was out there camping on Horn Island that never went home that night. They might have stayed there for 24 and 48 hours. And they didn't see nothing. They didn't see his body on Sunday. They didn't see anything. Out of nowhere, his body washes up on Monday. Nobody sees it but the park rangers, the Navy guys. Nobody else seen anything. We need to talk to that goddamn family. You know what I mean? Who is that family that was staying there in the tent? That's you know what I mean? Let me see. Fly Rubber said they drugged him. I felt they should have clarified who they protested. I'm assuming it's the local authorities and the government, not a racial protest from what I gather. Shout out to F.O. Dread, man. Salute to F.O. Dread. Salute to everybody in the building, man. Let me see. That key shit weird. Yeah, the whole key situation is weird. I'm not going to lie to you. It is weird. But at the same time, man, none of this is enough to put murder on somebody right now, gang. It's just a bunch of circumstances and weird things that don't add up. A few lies sound like they're being told, but there's not enough. We don't have the smoking gun. I was hoping they was getting ready to do the autopsy right now. This is what we were praying for. What happened to the autopsy report? I thought today is Friday. Where is Mississippi's autopsy report? Where is Ben Crump's autopsy report? That's what I was here for today, gang. It is. So I'm a little disappointed that I didn't get to hear that news, and maybe they're not ready to put it out, or maybe they're not done with the autopsy. I'm not for sure the toxicology report, but that's the news I came here to hear. Was what condition was the body in? Was there water in the lungs? Was he dead before he hit the water? That's the information I pulled up to here. So, yeah, you know what I mean? We still waiting on the autopsy report, because that's going to be the smoking gun right there. If they say this boy was dead before he went in the water, if they say this boy's body is beat up, and we know being in the water, things can happen to the body, but if this was beat up, you can tell he got a black eye, a goddamn cord was around his neck. If we find out now this boy was beaten, man, he was severely beaten, then that's going to be the smoking gun that somebody killed him. You know what I mean? Somebody killed him, and who people gonna point the finger at? The people that was last with him, who had his damn phone, his car keys, you know, all that. But as of right now, man, it's not enough for a murder conviction yet, gang. I know y'all, I know everybody want the smoking gun. I know everybody want these white boys locked up, but we don't have enough yet, gang. It's not enough. It's just a bunch of lies and weird, circumstances, scenarios that don't make sense. But there's not enough to lock them up yet. And that's what Ben Crump got to do as the family attorney. He has to come up with enough evidence to get these boys arrested. And right now, it's not there. It's not there yet. We don't have it yet, gang. We know that something's not right. We understand that some fishy shit is going on. Some lies is being told. Some things might have been deleted out of his phone, out of his Snapchat. You know, it's a lot of weird circumstances, but it's not quite enough yet. So I'm waiting on Ben Crump, Al Sharpton. Come on, man. Where y'all boys at, man? Give us the smoking gun. We need it, gang. We need something else. Yeah, we need more. We need more right now. but I'm pretty sure more is gonna come out. This can't be it. More gonna come out. This can't be it, gang. Yeah, this cannot be it. It is. Tiffany said, I believe they were mad behind Katie. Now, we're not for sure about that. You know what I mean? We're not for sure, but that is a good, you know what I mean? That's always something you got to put right there. Like, was Katie messing with one of these other guys? Did one of the other guys have a crush on Katie? Did they feel like, oh, Katie's messing with, you know what I mean? Because, you know, if that color line shit can change when a woman come into play. All of a sudden, you know what I mean? Fucking nigger. You know what I mean? Out of nowhere, you know what I mean? Yeah. They don't care about you being weird. Yeah, you was the homie. But we don't know if that's even true or not. That's just another scenario, gang. We just throwing a lot of shit out there that we're trying to see what sticks. But until we get more information, we don't know yet. You know what I mean? We don't know yet. Yeah, we don't know. Was he on drugs? We don't know that either. And I don't want to put cocaine on Nolan Wells if that's not what he was into. Even if his friend was on drugs.
And GTA.
I don't want to just say, oh, yeah, he overdosed. I don't want to put that on that man because that's not a fact. We haven't heard that yet.
Yeah.
So I think right now a lot of things we're talking about the things that we're just guessing. And just say, oh, this had to happen. When it comes to the murder of Nolan Wells, we are still lost right now.
Yeah, let's just wait and see.
Do the friends look like the number one suspects? For sure. For sure. For sure. But like I said, that's not enough to charge them with murder. There's no smoking gun right now. Smash that like button, man. We learned Colin Kaepernick and Tyler Perry got the bag behind them. Shout out to Colin Kaepernick. They did shout out to Tyler Perry. I think Tyler Perry is paying for the funeral services. Colin Kaepernick paid for the body to be moved to Washington.
Oh yeah, I got it really in. They lightning. Thunder. Y'all hear that thunder?
Salute to Colin Kaepernick. Yeah, it's good to see black celebrities with the money to step up and help
his
family
see that
out. I like that. You know what I mean? The Carmelo case who's asking, where is everybody? I was the most famous face in front of the courtroom, and I ain't nobody.
Yeah, we got 10 minutes left on here, guys.
Where was they? I don't give a damn about going inside the courtroom. It's about standing out there talking to the media, being able to, you know what I mean, to make sure that y'all can talk to the media and talk for the people.
Hold up, gang.
Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Yeah, but as of right now, I think we all agree that something might not be right, gang. I ain't gonna say might not. I think we all agree that something ain't right, gang. Something is not right. Smash that like button. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Let me see something real quick. Let me see. Hold on, gang. Salute to everybody in the building, gang. Salute, gang. Salute. Smash that like button, gang. Smash that like button. Smash that like button. Smash the like button, gang. Salute to everybody in the building. Yes, like I said, something is most definitely a little fishy, man. Something is most definitely not right. Let me see. Coke is a white people's drug. Argue with your mama, said Denise. Well, that cocaine ain't just for white people, Denise. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You know what I mean? I know it ain't just it's some brothers out there that smoke that cocaine too. Don't get it twisted, man. Especially when they're young kids. And some of y'all was talking about peer pressure and this and that. We don't know. But like I said, we don't know if he was on drugs at all yet. So let's take the drugs out of it as of right now. We haven't heard from the family that says he was on drugs. On top of that, remember this: if he was on drugs, how will we know if the other kids was on drugs? If the toxicology report comes out and says, yeah, Nolan Wells had cocaine in his system, Molly in his system, the other boys, it's been 5-6 days now. It's not going to be in their system no more. So they're just going to leave Nolan Wells as the drug addict by himself. Of course, everybody else going to say they didn't indulge. Nah, we wasn't on no coke. No. They didn't do any blood test samples. None of that on the other boys. So if it comes out that Nolan Wells had any drugs in his system, he's going to be left alone. He's going to hold that by himself. Remember, the rest of the kids gonna say, "Nah, we didn't do it. Nah, not us. We wasn't indulging." And there's been no blood tests around these kids, so it's out there. It could be out their system by now, or they could just say, "Yeah, I did something yesterday. I was stressed out." You know what I mean? So, man, smash that like button, man. Smash that like button. How the fuck do you trust anybody's autopsy? What the F is y'all saying? I think a lot of people are speaking on the private autopsy, Cali Blue. The private autopsy, you know what I mean, as far as the one that Ben Crump is having done, the one that Colin Kaepernick paid for. They're saying that with that autopsy, we should be able to see things that maybe the first autopsy that Mississippi is going to do, maybe they hiding something, maybe they going to lie. You know what I mean? The family is saying they do not trust the state of Mississippi and how they handle things because of the history of a racist ass hanging from a tree ass Mississippi. You know what I mean? It's a lot of other stories going on out there too right now, gang. I've been seeing stories everywhere about black people coming up missing lately, hanging from trees, being found in different places and shit. Y'all been paying attention to the news right now? It is a secret war or a secret it's secret tragedies going on around the world that we just barely hearing about. The news is not even covering a lot of shit. So shout out to Nolan Wells' mama for actually jumping out there, posting photos, asking questions, because a lot of these cases with these young black people, not all young, but a lot of these cases with these black people right now turning up dead everywhere. I'm talking about even hanging from trees. Nobody's really talking about it. The media is not saying nothing at all. So if you black, man, you better get you a gun, some mace, a couple of knives. You better be able to protect yourself. Not saying attack nobody or do no crimes, nothing like that. But, man, black people better start traveling in groups, because one by one, niggas are coming up missing again. I'm telling you that right now, gang. Watch the news. A lot of black people are just turning up dead out of nowhere right now. No explanations, no nothing. So, yeah, y'all better start traveling in packs, man. Trust me. Yeah, y'all, stop leaving the house alone, man. Stay dangerous. Yeah, stay dangerous. I'm going to tell you that right now, man. Stay dangerous. You feel me? Because it's a lot of things that can't be answered right now. I've been watching the news. Y'all been sending me different clips. And I'm like, damn, 3 more black people dead. Another boy found hanging. 2 other black boys just found dead over here. Man, what is going on right now? I'm telling you, especially if you're in the dirty South right now. Because a lot of this shit is happening in the South. Shout out to everybody on the West Coast, the Midwest, the East Coast. Everybody, y'all stay dangerous as well. But a lot of this shit is happening right here where I'm at in the dirty, dirty South. Mississippi, Oklahoma, Texas, Arkansas, Kansas. You know what I mean? Louisiana. Man, y'all stay dangerous right now, man. It is crazy outside. Georgia. Can't forget about Georgia as well. Georgia. You feel me? So, yeah. As of right now, we did not get the autopsy results that I thought we was going to get today. Maybe the family is kind of just, holding back right now, like not holding back, but maybe Ben Crump and them are kind of just waiting. It got to be something that they waiting on. Okay, I'm trying to figure out what are they waiting on right now. But the family did an interview this morning, man. They spoke out, and they said on the later on. But as of right now, I think we still, on the first step of this thing, trying to figure out what the hell happened to Noah. Because right now, without the autopsy, we don't have nothing at all. Did he drown? Was he killed? Did he, was he beat up and thrown in the water? There's still too many pieces that's not there right now, gang. Y'all smash that like button, man. Salute to everybody in the good rock the game. Smash that like button, man. Somebody said, where's David Banner? Nah, for real, man. Mississippi, step up. If you out there in Mississippi, man, you a celebrity, you got a voice, or
you're a
content creator, man.
Appreciate for everybody coming through on
I'm way out here in Dallas.
No cap.
We own it. We talking about it.
Yeah,
we
just crazy
down.
work.
Every
It's
time
no
we do a
case.
press conference,
All we gotta do is
comes
just sit back and wait on his autopsy, though. We can't go forward until we wait on the autopsy.
Right now,
the autopsy comes.
We don't have the smoking gun. We just don't.
Just wait till the autopsy. Wait on the autopsy.
Because we don't have the autopsy.
Yeah,
we don't know what's going on with the condition of the body. So it's just too early to really say anything. I think that's what they was telling us in this press conference, was that a lot of things are not adding up. A lot of things do seem fishy, and these kids are most definitely have went into somewhat hiding. Their parents don't have, don't want them speaking to nobody. Social media accounts have been all disabled. So it's like man, it's just autopsy. We're not hearing from the kids, the 18-year-olds, the white boys. It's still so many stones to overturn right now, man. It's still so many things that we don't know the answers to.
Facts.
So as of right now, gang, all we can do is speculate and sit back and just kind of watch and just play the waiting game, man.
The wait. I just said that.
Rick, man. Salute to Mr. Rick.
Salute
to Mr. Rick. All we can do right now, gang, is just keep speculating.
That's it.
And just kind of try to put the pieces together, man. That's it. That's all we can do right now, gang. Salute to everybody, good man. Somebody said they killed a black man in LA too. Oh yeah. That's why I say everybody stay dangerous everywhere, man. Everyone gets a South Casino. Everyone gets a license to carry. We gotta protect ourselves. Real shit, man. For real, man. Jamie Berger. I might be coming back tonight for sure. We definitely know the answers. We've seen the shit before. Yeah, we've seen it before, but we gotta, like I said, if this thing was being presented to a jury right now, this is not enough. You know what I mean? If this is being presented to a jury, it's not enough for murder. All we know is that nothing sounds right. Something suspicious is going on. Do it sound like the kids are kind of moving around? The white boys are kind of saying this and saying that. Yeah, but we really ain't heard from them yet. We don't know what they told the police for real. The police said they were cooperating. They spoke to the boys, but we don't know what they said. So
Facts though,
But
gang.
I think one of the key pieces
Facts
was the
though.
dad saying he went to the house to get the boy keys, and we
Mm-hmm.
find out his car. Because I was wondering, where was his vehicle? I was wondering, did he drive to the boating docks? Like, when they got off the boats, was his vehicle outside still? But no, it turns out that he had already been at his friend's house July 3rd. He spent the night. So his parents didn't even see him July 4th morning. They never
That's
seen him
crazy.
since July 3rd when he went to his friend's house. He spent the night over there. Now you starting to wonder what happened over there that night. What happened July 3rd? Fuck the 4th. What happened July 3rd? They get up on the 4th, they go to the beach. He never makes it back. Did something happen at that house where his keys was at? You know what I mean? Did something happen at that house where his keys was at? I think a lot of us believe he never made it back. That he never made it back to the house. You know what I mean? I think a lot of us believe that he never made it back.
So who he rode with? He rode with them?
Yeah.
He must roll with
them. A lot of
them.
us believe that he never made it back to the house, gang.
If it cut
But
keys
yeah,
at the high?
the money bags, the truth gonna come out for sure, man.
Yeah, for real.
Man,
That's
why
crazy
hasn't
though.
Horn Island come forward? Yeah, Adrian, we waiting on some kind of witnesses. They say this one thing. Remember this attorney right here, the lady up front, the Chinese lady was saying that people have been sending in videos. She's begging for people to keep, sending in videos and anything y'all know. If you was on Horn Island that day, please contact them and send them anything you have. You might be sitting on some evidence that you don't know is evidence. Just send it to us and let us look over it. So they are telling people and advising people to send in anything you have if you was on Horn Island that day. You know
Crazy
what I mean?
word, bro.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
crazy
like I said,
word,
it's all suspicious. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, gang. It don't sound right, but like I said, it's not enough for murder. That's not enough to say they killed him yet. That's not enough yet. They have to. Ben Crump got to come on with it, man. Where is this autopsy, Ben Crump? I need to. That's what we need. You doing that private autopsy? We know Colin Kaepernick paid for it. Shout out to Colin Kaepernick. The body has been moved from Mississippi to D.C. to Washington, where Ben Crump and his team is having a private autopsy done, and we are still waiting on those results. Not for sure how long it's going to take, but that's going to be what really gives us a better insight on what's going on with the situation, gang.
That's right.
That will give us a better insight on what's really going on, man. Man, and like I said,
crazy word.
As of right now, all we can do is if things get quiet in this situation, what would y'all say if things go quiet? If we look up a week go by, 2 weeks go by, no autopsy report, things get kind of quiet, what will y'all think?
Everybody gonna be
What's going
panicking.
on?
A lot of
Do
people
y'all
gonna
think
panic.
somebody's trying to sweep everything under the rug?
They're gonna be panicking like,
just give them more
what's
time
going on?
so they still cooking. Smash that like button, gang.
Man, I'm out of here, gang. This is crazy work. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on everything, gang. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be up in here with it. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna keep y'all updated on that Nolan Wells and is Honeycomb Brazen Rollo and Donkey B for real and what he said about that mama down. Who knows, gang? Who knows who was telling the truth in that situation too? But who knows, gang? If it was true or not, it sounded like Brazen was telling the truth because she came back and said, and the old boy said he was telling the truth. So I don't know. One thing about it, whatever go on, y'all, we gonna cover it. Don't worry about it over here. Hit that like and subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Turn on that notification bell as well. It's your boy Savage TV, man. We'll be back with another one. Salute y'all. We gone.